Good morning. It's Mr. Thayer, Syracuse Academy of Science and Citizenship, back with a third grade math lesson. We're looking at lesson number 5. We're still in topic A in module 1, but it's lesson 5 today, okay? Yesterday we broke down some division. We divided, all right? We took a set amount of items and we split them up between people or between things. I had one, you had one. I had one, you had one. We broke it up. We used an example of getting a pizza or getting some gum or some candy, and everybody gets equal pieces. Everyone gets equal shares. One piece for you, one piece for me, one piece for her, one piece for him, and so on until we broke everything down. Today is going to be similar to that. We're going to really work on dividing and putting things together. So I have our objectives here right now. Module 1, topic A, lesson 5. Understand the meaning of the unknown as the number of groups in division. Hello, boom. That's a lot in an objective. That's a lot in an objective, and I'm gonna simplify that for you. Pieces of a puzzle. Okay? Here's how I want you to think about that. Pieces of a puzzle. You get a puzzle in a box, you dump it out. All right? Sometimes some of those pieces are stuck together, and sometimes they're not. But what we're going to do today is we're going to attack this like a puzzle. We're going to see the pieces that we have stuck together, and then we're going to add a piece, and then we're going to put the whole thing together. I'm going to show you how simple it is to look at something and break down and get information from it in about 2 seconds here. But first, here's our key ideas. Number 1, sharing and dividing. I get one, you get one. Or in a case, we're going to put things into equal groups. All right, we're going to do that today. We're going to do that in an example. Number 2, read and understand. This is a tough one, I know. But if you have someone with you, have them read the problem to you or try to understand what information they're giving that to you. Okay, understand that. We're going to break this down together. I'm going to show you. Okay, number 3, use pictures and notes. Okay, get a scrap piece of paper. Make notes, write down numbers, do things, mark up your paper. That is fine. I'm going to show you how I'm going to mark up my paper in a minute. Math can be messy. Use that scrap paper. Okay? Number 4, I wrote it in capital letters. Confidence. Doo-doo. And I gave a sound effect too. Have confidence today when we do this. Okay? I get it. I can't do it. It's too hard. Understood. Let's have some confidence. Let's see if we can get some steps done first, okay? I got your back. We can do this, all right? So let's start with a very, very simple application problem. And when I show you this problem, you're going to think, Mr. Thayer, you're nuts. There's nothing here. There's nothing that we can work with. But there is. I'm going to show you how we can take this simple problem right here. Look at that. What? There's nothing there. There's 2 circles. There's 2 groups full of squares. We can't. There's no numbers. There's nothing. Confidence. I'm going to show you right now. Okay? I take a deep breath there. I was kind of running hot for a second there. So, groups. All right? Let's take a look at our pictures. We have these 2 pictures right here. The circles represent groups, and inside of them are the items or the things. Here we have squares. We have squares in each one of those groups. Okay, so first things first, how many groups do we have? We have 1 group, 2 groups. Boom, we have a number right now. We have 2 groups. We have 2 groups. We have 2 circles that are full of squares. We have 2 groups. Okay, look at that. They didn't give us the number. We figured it out. We got it. Okay, 2 groups. How many items are in each group is what we want to know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So in each group, there are 5 items. Look at that. Again, they did not give us any numbers. They gave us nothing to work with, and we figured it out. 2 groups. Look at the circles. There's group 1, group 2. Inside each group, there are 5 items, okay? Guess what? We can break this down into a couple of number sentences here if we want to, okay? First things first, if we want to add we're just going to add the groups together. 5 plus 5 equals 10. Very simple. Boom, look at that. We figured that out. Very, very simple. Okay? We could also multiply it. And when we multiply, all we do is we take the groups, 2 groups, and we multiply it by how many items are in there. And we get 10. 2 times 5 equals 10. Very, very simple. Look at that. Okay? If we wanted to make a division problem out of this, we could do that as well. Division tells us the first thing we want to know is we want to count up how many items we have. We know we have 10 items. And then we want to divide them by the number of groups, which is 2. And then 10 divided by 2, 10 groups. If we divide them up in 2, you can see it right there, has 5 items. Okay? Don't worry about if I went too fast here with the problem itself. All I wanted you to really see and understand is there's a lot of information here. Okay? There's a lot of information here. We just have to use our brains and figure out where it is and get it and have that confidence. Okay? So that's what the application problem. Oh, excuse me, I had to sneeze there. That's what our application problem was meant to do today. It's just to get your brain moving and just to see that, you know what? Sometimes there's not going to be numbers on a question. We're going to really have to work for it. And I get it. You guys can do this. All right? So let's do this. Oh, man. Wait till you see. This is great, man. We're talking about a party. We're going to a party. Could be a wedding. Could be a dance party. Could be something crazy. And guess what? Yes. What is Mr. Thayer, man? What are you drawing here today? All right? Check it out. These are all the people that are invited to our party today. We have a party, okay? And our objective of this party is this. We need to get these guys seated. They all need to be at a table, okay? So we have, as you can see, we have 18 people here, and they all need to go to a table. But there can only be 6 people at a table, okay? Let me shoot this right to you here, okay? Let me do that scenario again for you. We got 18 guests at this party, and 6 of them, only 6 can sit at a table, okay? So our objective, our goal is to find out how many tables are we going to need so that everybody is seated, okay? All right, a lot of information there, okay? We have our problem down here. We have our division problem down here, okay? We already have pieces we can fill in. Right here in our first part is we can understand that we have how many people are there. There's 18, okay? How many people can sit at a table? 6. We already have part of this division problem filled in. We can come down here, we have 18 people, and we can put 6 at each table. Look at that. We already plugged in what they gave us, okay? The question now is 18 divided by 6 equals what? This is what we're searching for right here. We're searching for that answer, but we want to know how many tables will get the job done, okay? So let's think about that. All right. So we can attack this one of 2 ways. Actually, we're only going to attack it one way. We're gonna work a picture. We're gonna draw. We're gonna work a picture to get us where we need to be. Okay? So we know that tables can have 6 people, right? Tables can have 6 people. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That table is full. Okay? And I crossed off 6 people up here. Did we seat everyone? Is everybody seated? No. Look at all these people that need to go. All right, let's add another table. Okay? We'll have the waiter bring out another table. And we know, guess what? we can have another 6 people here. So let's count out 6 more people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Let's seat 6 people at this table. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 tables. Okay. Is everybody seated yet? Nope. There's still a group over here. Hey, waiter, do me a favor. Bring out another table. He brings out a table. And remember, how many people can we have at a table? That's right. We can have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Has everybody been seated at the table? Yes, they have. Okay. I made a quick little picture here. I X'd off as I sat them down. I X'd them off, and then I made a dot over here to show that the table was full. There's 6 at this table, 6 at this table, and 6 at this table. If I look at my picture up there, everybody has been seated. Okay? Very good. So we've seated everybody. All right? The question is, how many tables did it take to seat everybody? Let's count them up. 1 table, 2 tables, 3 tables. So 3 tables is how many tables we are going to need to sit everybody down. Okay? All right? So 18 divided by 6 is 3. Okay? We got 6 people at each table. And if we added that up, 6 plus 6 plus 6 would give us 18. Look at that. Also, if we did 6 tables, if we did 3 tables times 6 people, we would also get 18. Okay? Look at how much is coming out right here. Just from a couple of pictures. Okay? Let me turn this forward. Let me hold this up here. Okay? So very, very simple today. Get my hand in there. Okay? We used the picture. We broke it down. This is what I'm trying to tell you guys. You guys can get scrap paper out. You guys can use the dry erase board. Make a mess. But work with what they gave you. Okay? They gave you 18 people, and they told you there's only 6 at a table. So you had to do the work. You had to do the math work. You had to break it down. And we did that. Okay? 18 people divided into tables of 6. And we know we need 3 tables to make this party happen. 18 divided by 6 equals 3. That's how that number sentence reads. Okay? Again, I know I went fast. I know there's a lot of information there. Okay? In the section after with the questions, I want you just to kind of break them down. Understand what's given to you. Have confidence. As we review, as we clean up this lesson here, I can't stress enough. Have confidence. Breathe. Look at what you have. Okay? Ask for help at home, or if you're in the classroom with me, Mr. Thayer, hey, not seeing it. I'll help you break it down. But have confidence. Use what you have. Build that puzzle. Okay? You guys can do this. Take that confidence into the questions. Knock out those questions. I'm going to check them out, and then I'm going to post some feedback to you. I'm going to see what I can do to help you if you're having a hard time. You know what? If you had a hard time with it, don't worry about it. We will figure it out. I'm going to look at what went wrong, and I'm going to fix it for you. Okay? Mr. Thayer, lesson 5. That was a good one. We got those people seated at a party. We had a good time. We talked about confidence. I will see you guys soon. Have a good day. Mr. Thayer says, see ya.